Huh, oops. This is meant to be above the game. And I guess, okay, if that works. Okay, so first, testing something. Okay, that works. The beginning of this game at least, like your character, this is like a horror game and such, there's probably going to be a lot of audio and such and gore, but YouTube doesn't care about that. However, your character is naked in the beginning cutscene at a certain point, so I have a convenient hotkey to hide what I'm capturing. Okay, so I played the demo for this game. I did not start up the game yet, which is why I have to input all of this stuff. This is alright. Options, general, English. Brightness. Controller. Vibration, I don't think that was in the original. Or well, in the demo. Slot A. So, A is cancel and reload on B and interact and shoot on A. And B is reversed. It's on A by default, so I'm gonna guess I'm gonna pick that. Very high, blah blah blah. And I forgot what all of these things mean. Like my resolution, 1080, which I only have a screen at 1080, and that's what I'm streaming at on YouTube, I think. It should be. Like I know motion blur is the thing, like if you move quickly it'll like make the screen hazy, which a lot of games I don't like that in. I don't know what game is. Film grain is, again, I forgot what it was. Music volume, blah blah blah. Also, one thing they fixed on the demo. Whenever I opened the options menu, it automatically opened the general tab. Which would cause me to like open this. I would try to go down and it will immediately shoot me back up to the general. So that's something they did actually fix in the full release, I guess. Slight annoyance. Start the game then. I noticed that the version in the bottom right is slightly covered up behind the stream overlay. I hope nothing else will be. So this is the first, like tank control game, actually, that I'm playing. Like, I think this game does allow you to use regular controls with the joystick. So like, the beginning sequence of the game, I already saw.
A letter for me? I never receive letters.
Okay, so one thing I don't know to what extent... Wait, can I don't think I... No, I cannot open menu. I don't know if... I would assume the audio isn't supposed to be peaking, but... Like, it seems to be going to the red in OBS. So maybe I have to lower the game audio a bit. Back to the game. Letter. John Doe Hospital Wildeburger Berger Burge Interlake, Blackwood Island, Canada. Caroline Walker 568 Rain Street, Campbell River, Canada. Now, there's a like a post-it. I forgot I forgot what this is. I don't know what this is called in English. Like the mark on an envelope. But I can't zoom in. Yeah, okay, so we get a picture of two girls, which I don't know how old this game is. Like, if you like, I already know the plotline of the game because I did not see any like a lot of gameplay, but I know the plot of the game already because I watched some reviews. You think you can just abandon us here? So now we are going to look at this picture, and our character is going to get an what do you call it? Brain damage suddenly.
It's been 2 weeks since I received that letter from the Wildberger Hospital. Since then, I haven't been fine. I can't get out of my head the image of those little girls. I can't sleep. And when I am able to fall asleep, it's only to dream horrible nightmares. I need to know what's going on. What's the meaning of all of this? I'm going to the Wildberger Hospital in hopes of finding some answers about this strange photo. I need to know what's going on.
Alright, wait, so... In a bit, our character is going to get... hit across the head. And then I will turn the capture off, because... we are going to wake up in a bathtub. Yeah, I think the sounds may be a bit too high, and yes, it keeps going up to the red. Right, so turning the capture off now. She's still just lying on the floor. The screen has gone black. Private restroom. Now we are in this weird building. So our character is in the bathtub with some type of tube down her throat for like breathing or something, I would assume. Not certain. Don't pay too much attention to the noises. So she's getting out of the bathtub now. Like this may have been, like, I don't know, like, there should be a way to, like, blur out your screen or something. Like, to put a heavy blur onto your screen instead of, like, just deleting the capture completely. Okay, so she's put the clothes on back again. Now the capture can go back on. Right, so we were just in this bathtub with some tube down our... Oh wait, yeah. Right, I'm using the joystick currently, which allows me to move normally, but in order to have the tank controls, you use the directional pad. So we are just in here, connected to this machine. Why was I connected to a respirator? So yeah, it is a breathing tube. I wonder, wait, if I... Okay, first off, sounds. 80. Maybe that would be better. I hope I hope it's not going to pick again. I did not bother to listen to this before. So let's see. Okay, so this is good. I think in the demo, like if you put on the different interaction button, if you put a different interaction button, it wouldn't like show you. You just have to remember that you have to that you put the second control on instead of the first one. Okay, so respirator. Respirate is an oscilloscope, I think. Not oscilloscope, I don't think you pronounce it for C. What did they do to me? Wash your hands, please. Right, and oh yeah. Now we will find out that we have lost our eye. I have not, the demo, I don't know how long the demo was, but I did play a decent, the demo is just the beginning section of the game. So I already saw everything in the beginning here. It's just like immediately just snaps back to the gameplay. Your character just standing up. Oh god, what have they done to me? Who could have done such a horrible thing to me? Why? Wait, there is a period. Like, there is just a full stop after the why instead of a question mark. How do I run again? Oh, whoopsie, once again I was using the joystick. Okay, so I press X to run. On the Xbox style controller, that is. William Wildeburgers. Should it be Wildberger? Then, birth certificates. Page 03. Wildeburg's diary. I thought I wouldn't be able to believe anymore. All of this time I have refused to let hope grow inside my chest. But now, Maria... Oh yeah, this game is from some of a Spanish-speaking developer. Is pregnant again, I am going to believe again for Maria. For those little souls, for me. Yeah, oh, the text is in English. Okay, that's interesting. Wait, this text is in English. If you see here, I thought I wouldn't be able to believe that's in English and the birth certificate as well, but if you see here, it is in Spanish. Hoy es el días or something. Today is the happiest day of my life. After all the suffering we have endured the past few years, Maria. Okay, so for some reason here it puts the accent mark above the E, which is for Spanish. But then here it just writes Maria in English. Okay, Maria, my beloved wife, has blessed me with 2 beautiful angels. But there is more. After all this time, she has returned to me. How do I go to the next one? Oh. She looked at me with her eyes wide as if she had not seen me in years. Like she was waking up from a dream. That is not all. Something odd happened when I checked my watch to find the exact time at which the first baby, Emma, was born. As I opened the lid, the glass cracked, and the hands utterly stopped. I do not think this event to have more meaning have some meaning or other. I am not a superstitious man, but Maria insists that it is a sign. She has started using the hour as her lucky number, and uses it for everything. Alright. And I have to... tank controls are awkward. Please flush toilets after using. I would not want to sit on that. Where is the lid? Oh, the lid is beside it. Items, resources, files, Caroline. Is it supposed to be Caroline or Caroline? I would say Caroline. Okay, why is there a tiny finger? Like below... Like, you see my hand moving. But why is there a tiny hand in this square right here? Costume A, wait, what? We have different costumes, really. Okay. Wait, don't tell me, wait. How do I open the... Okay. Yeah, there's just a little tiny hand in this corner. It also... okay. Wait, I'm... So what is this? Examine... a flowery skirt and a black leather jacket. This was not in the demo. Like, you could not change into different outfits. That's cool, I guess. If there's any we're going to find. One thing I do like, it's like a short, like, jacket. Like, not a long one. Like, it only comes about, like, until here instead of, like, the, like, full length. Can I interact? No. Combine? Can you, weird. Okay, wait, I hope, wait, I'm going to check. I don't have any other clothes, so I don't think I can... Yeah, I cannot change into anything else. Because I don't have any other clothes. So you cannot be naked in this game. A padlock. That's the... oh yeah, this is the birth date. When were they born? Okay, I can just press the directional buttons and I can move to the next page. Why can't I just click on this, please? Can I not... Like, okay, maybe I'm supposed to find it somewhere else. I cannot open that larger. Do not let the shadows embrace you. Do not let shadows, not the... What does that mean? It means you will die. Like, you will literally just die. Just stay in the shadows so long. Which happened to me in the demo. An instructional sheet. Okay, this wasn't right here. This was not here in the demo. Okay, so I have... okay, so the joystick, which I am using right now, allows me to do 360 controls, and the directional pad and WASD allows me tank controls. Yeah, so X and shifts allows you to sprint. Y allows you to, on the Xbox controller, allows you to open the inventory. Inventory. I still have to get used to, like, I still have to learn how to pronounce the English R sound. Oh, there is something here. Oh, another jacket. This is, like, okay, like I said, this is a longer jacket. Okay, interesting. Wait, is that all? Are there more costumes in the game? I would hope there are. Nothing else in this area. Okay, so the costumes were not here in the original game. I think for just moving around the map, actually, these controls are going to be way more usable. First off, the door, which of course is locked. Well, it's not locked. It's that there's no doorknob. The doorknob is missing. I can't open it. Yeah, but so the problem. Once again, it doesn't mention the date, so I have to look here. Awkwardly. 9/7/1975. I have to awkwardly look on the page because I can't zoom in for some reason. (9:07). So is it supposed to be 07 or wait? Oh. An old pocket watch. There's a latch on the crown. Time stood still when my two angels fell from heaven. An old photograph of two young twins. That's... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, it's not supposed to be the date, it's supposed to be the time. Right. That's what we... Okay, yeah, so it's supposed to be the time, not the date, which is what the pocket watch is for. Right, so 12 o'clock, 7, so 30, 12, 35. Is it in the night or in the morning? Or is it... that's noon. I'm not certain. Let's just try 12. $35. Okay, so it is... Wait, I actually, wait, yeah, once again, I don't use the 12, like the 12-hour clock in my country. So, like, I don't know if it, I think both 12 AM and 12 PM use 12. Like, in the middle of the night here, we just used 0. So I guess that's, like, part of the... like, puzzle, I guess. A combination padlock. Wow. So, I also don't know, like... So yeah, I don't use like a 12-hour clock normally. We always use 24 hours. But like once again, we do use like this type of clock, right? Like we don't have like a 24-hour like analog clock. That does not exist. This also makes me like I don't know to what extent this is true, but supposedly like younger people nowadays aren't learning how to like read this anymore. I'm not certain if that's true or not. At least in America, I've heard some people say that. Like, I still know how to read this, obviously. Because I just did. Okay, so open the door. There is a wrench. Look in the demo. An old rusty wrench. The jaw size is adjustable. Nothing else to do here. Okay, so let me change my outfits. Costume A, examine. Flowery skirt and a black leather jacket. So this one is like a short jacket with a skirt, and this one, front of a jacket with blue jeans. Wow. Can I combine? Okay. Change clothes. Huh. I hope there are like more, I don't think there are going to be more. There's only like once again, you only have a limited amount of inventory. And also that means that the costumes are taking up 2 spaces in your inventory. Wow, lovely, amazing. I think I like the skirt one more. She's also is she not wearing a shirt underneath or something? Like I can see her belly button. Yeah, let's open the door now, finally. Oh yeah, also, in order to, like, you had to, like, open the jaws of the wrench to the first setting, which is exactly what I did. So I already had to do this in the demo. So I got an achievement, which was just for, like, doing the first thing in the game. So once again, if you go into dark, like you'll notice if the screen starts glitching out, I died the first time I did that. Like in the demo. The baby doll with a lighter. An old gas lighter. This is the item you use for lighting up your way. So yeah, I don't... But, like... It tells me that, like, I have this lighter equipped. Maybe it could also tell me which piece of clothing I've equipped. But yeah, I think I like this more. I think a skirt... Yeah, okay, skirt clipped into her leg for a second. I like this more. Okay, back to this place. Lectin... So the first time I saw this, it's like lectancy. I read it as latency benefits, and it's like, what? So, lectancy, this is a hospital, so like, this is motherhood stuff. For the child, for the mother. Blah blah blah, bunch of text. So that's the first door, that's further in. Gas mask, people. Delivery room. Yeah, yeah, right. And like delivery can also mean like birth. It doesn't just mean like delivery of goods or anything. Spooky. I think the first time when I walked through here, this actually scared me because I did not know anything. This is like also the first proper horror game I'm actually playing, I think. Are you a half of a pair of twins? Oh yeah, let me guess that. Oh yeah, right, there's like... This is like the typical thing where like you have like a cult switch. Like likes twins, because supposedly this has something to do with like something the cult appreciates, I guess. Which seems to be a very common trope. A pharmacy service window, I can't see anything on the other side. Baby doll. We care for your... For you and your health. I cannot read that. Blood donation. A door. Oh, this one is open, right? Examination room. Oh yeah, this is the save room. Human organ. With the plastic heart. A 7-inch tape. This is the saving method. Old files, nothing interesting. So this is the device you use to save. The thing is, this type of game has limited saves. So, like, this is some, like, this is also one thing that I'm streaming, so I want to make sure that, like, if I save, like, I can't just save when I, like, want to quit or something. I have to, like, find a spot to save at, and like, an item to save with. But, like, this is still the beginning of the game, so I'm not going to save here. It's covered in blood, blah blah. God, it reeks. I don't dare lift the sheet. Cabinets. Vial of morphine treats minor injuries. I do not remember if this was that part necessarily in the demo. Everything else here is the same. Okay, so interesting. This the name of this room doesn't show up. This is a interactable point where you need a wheel thingy. Maximum lemon soda. A vending machine, it's out of order. Wow. A report about the Tismoid tribe. 2 pages, okay. According to the latest archaeological discoveries on Winter Lake Island, the Tismoid, however you're supposed to pronounce that, tribe resided on the island for more than 500 years before being discovered by European settlers. Proof of this is an ancient underground cemetery found deep inside a cavern on the island's shore dating from the 10th century. More than 286 skeletons belonging to 10-year-old children have been unearthed so far in the underground cemetery. All the bones were buried in pairs, and experts suspected these were twins buried together. So yeah, this is occult stuff once again with twins. 286. So that's like 143 twins. Jesus. Where the hell did you find all of those twins, man? A bag. Oh, come on. Wait, okay, there's nothing there. Then I guess because the camera doesn't pan over to it. Oh, there's a picture I could interact with. The people in the picture are wearing masks. The whole image is unsettling, yes. Yeah. East Wing Corridor. So once again, this section of the game, I still remember this breastfeeding. The best for your health. So this section of the game I still remember, so I'm not scared at all, but like the first time I played through this I was scared because like once again, this is the first horror game I've actually played. It's locked, it appears to be open electronically. Like, I think the only thing I even slightly played before this was like one night at like Five Nights at Freddy's because somebody else, like I knew at like school bought the game, like Five Nights at Freddy's, but then was too scared to play it. And so I played it for him, and the thing is, I was like incredibly unlucky because like that one game I played, like I got that was Five Nights at Freddy's once, right? And I got the Golden Freddy jump scare kill. So it's like, but it's like an incredibly rare thing to happen. I got it the first time that I played the game. Because the other guy was just too fucking afraid to play the game he bought himself with his own money. Man. Okay, Mary Wildeberger's Diary. This is new, I think. I do not remember this. 6th of June, 1963. I was terrified of what William would do when he finally saw my naked skin, but my fears were unfounded. He accepted me, even with the scars on my back left by my father's whip. Jesus. William asked me why he did it. Of course, I explained that the pain was to redeem my sins. William will never look at my father in the same way again. Okay, so there's like going to be some additional, like, what you call, not information, like what, so like this, she mentions this, like my sins, what does that mean? What did she do? A cross that's underneath, upside down. A door. Oh yeah, you have... yeah, I remember this puzzle. Okay, so I need the key here, so like I can't open this yet, but I'm gonna get into that later when I get back here. Like this statue, which I thought I could interact with this. Yeah, I thought I could interact with that in the demo. Okay, so first off, a map. A map of this area. That's not a... This one, I can't pick that one up. There's another one which I can pick up. Ah, okay. This is also just more details because there is like a microphone. I think it's the microphone for save room. I would assume it is. And there's a key which indicates that I need to use the key there. Okay, so that's already updated from the demo. Okay, so there's the pathway down, and the pathway to the side. Oh. Yeah, this is... Okay, yeah, this stuff got moved, I think. Interact. Oh, wait, I can just... Wait, okay, E F1. East Wing Mansion, map F1. Okay, that's nice. I can just press the right trigger in order to open the map. That's incredibly useful. But yeah, I could interact with this in the demo. With that, like, the diver helmet. We're spitting Judith Behaving, Holofernes. painted by Caravaggio in 1602. It depicts Judith beheading a Vasidian general Lafanis in his tent after charming him. The recreation of Caravaggio's work is outstanding. It almost looks like the original. It is locked on the other side. What's collective? Like, I think, like, if you just walk down normally, like, it's, if you walk down, like, the up, if you just walk down normally, it's just walking down the stairs, but, like, the running down animation is just cute. She also, like, lifts up one of her hands when going down. Okay, so first off, let's look at this again. So that's, the up path, and that's the down path, which we are going by now. Now. Heart attack. Like the first time I thought like, oh, if there's like 2 posters of heart attack, there's going to be like a jump scare immediately after this, but there isn't. Okay, so first, radiology. Oh. Not here, there's something behind. So here you have some bullets, or well, nails, of a nailer, for the nail gun. Locker. A hex end socket. It is missing a handle. This is one of the parts necessary for the door, and right here there is a patient report. Dr. William Wildeberger. Since the patient's health is extremely delicate and the transfer could worsen their condition, I would advise against transferring them to the new hospital. The patient has cardiac insufficiency and requires an immediate transplant. The patient passed away at 11:34 p.m. due to cardiac arrest. At the time of her death, they were holding onto a metal object with the rapid onset of rigor mortis. I have been unable to remove it from their heart. I don't think this was here. Like, I think I know what this is talking about, but I don't think that was here. And there should have been another item. I'm fairly certain. Huh? Okay, so this is changed from the demo. Like the bullets, like the nails were here, right? I think the hex and socket were here, but I think there was supposed to be something else, I'm not certain. And also a mocha pot. Wow. Like, I've never had one of these, but like, most of the time if you see like coffee in like a fictional thing, it's either like one of those glass pots or one of these pots. Like, I want to possibly get one of these one time. I've never actually had coffee from like a mocha, so I don't know what it's supposed to be like. But it seems like such a recognizable design. Right, so there is going to be, well, wait, let me just, there's going to be that, like, scare, which just happened. Do not run, it said, but I'm going to run anyway, and so we come to this point. Once again, the first time I saw this, I was actually scared. There's just like a scary noise. It has been mutilated. What the hell is going on here? Like, also the funny camera trick. Do not run. Okay, so like that guy, like that wheelchair guy, he's going to be an enemy in a bit. These statues are wearing gas masks. Please, noise. Do not run. Do not run. This area is going to be inaccessible. It's locked from the other side, yep. I think we get both the bolts, the nail gun and the, like the wrench. Oh, well, Is it a wrench or is it a pipe? Okay. Cutscene with Wheelchair Man. Okay, so now we need to go run away. Oopsie daisy, that's the wrong door. Need to run away because we don't have any weapons yet. And there is a random Mr. Priest man.
What the hell is going on here?
It's like the comically large cross on his chest.
My child, you are pale. What happened to you?
A person in a wheelchair with knives in his hands was chasing me.
Oh, it's you. Don't you remember me? I'm the town priest. We met here in the chapel only a couple of days ago.
What? I'm sorry. I don't remember you. I certainly don't remember coming here before.
I see. Perhaps I'm mistaken. I'm old and get confused every now and again.
What is going on here, Father? Where is everybody?
The patients and the hospital personnel have been transferred to the new hospital in town. This old mansion has been left pretty much abandoned.
Why are all the lights off? I don't like this.
Okay, so anything could be lurking in the dark. She did not save a second line.
I feel the same. Something evil is happening here. Something wicked that hides in the shadows.
Is there a way to turn on the lights?
You need to turn
The
on
old
the
generator has been playing up. It happens sometimes. Go to the end of the hall and through the door that leads to the generator room. You can restore the power from there.
I see. I'll do that.
Wait. Take this with you. It's not much, but it might be useful. It's dangerous to walk around the mansion unarmed.
Thank you, Father, but what are you going to do without a weapon?
My child, with a Bible in my hand, God protects me.
A nailer with a modified air pressure tank to increase the power. So, the computer, it's not plugged in. Okay, this is at a different location. It was on the chair before. Okay, so B reloads the gun. I think you can also reload it in the inventory menu, which is faster because it doesn't have an animation. L left trigger pulls up the gun. Left and right trigger shoots or attacks with the pipe. Left trigger plus X makes you do a back jump. So, okay, I don't know how. Okay, but okay, I see. Items are in this is like the files are the the files we will pick up and such. Resources are consumable items and the gun and the 2 costumes. And items we pick up have their own inventory, so we are not going to run into inventory problems, I assume. Okay, so first let me equip the gun. Examine. Nothing too interactive. So that's the back jump. If I'm correct, I could also if I need to reload, I can just combine like this and go over here. But also first we need lighter again because I need to go through the dark. I had before the the explanation was on the chair right here. Instead of on the desk, like in the demo. It's not plugged in. I think the pipe was at the end of the hallway right here. Yeah, Maria's diary was not in the demo. Okay, that's the second one. 1st of January 1967, William promised me that moving into the mansion, where the city's hospital is located, would be the best for us. That it would allow us to spend more time together. These days, however, I find him spending more every waking hour at work. I fall asleep waiting for him at night. His passion and love for medicine is what made me fall in love with him. In the first place, am I being selfish? Second page. Today is one of the happiest days of my life. William came running into the room, searching for something. His eyes travel around the room, giving me no more than a few seconds of attention. But then he looked at me again. His eyes opened wide. William came to me and put a hand on my forehead. He pressed his fingers into my wrist and looked at me for a few seconds. Unbelieving, his voice faltered when he spoke. "We are going to have a baby," he said. I felt sick. Wait, what? Okay. William took the rest of the day off. He acted like a child, laughing and speaking of the future, holding my hand the whole time. That night, we heard a noise coming from underground. It sounded like metal being struck over and over. We could not find sleep until early morning. Huh? Wait. Today is one of the happiest days of my life. Followed by I felt sick. What? Wait, what? Yeah, I don't understand that. She should have wrote this, entire passage at the same time, shouldn't she? Radioactive suits are lined up on the wall. These were not interactable before. Oh god, I didn't like that. Yeah, these were not interactable before. I think these were in the demo though. Morphine. Well then. Shouldn't the wrench have also been in... Oh, the crowbar, it was a crowbar. Shouldn't it also have been in this room? It should be here, shouldn't it? A clip of nails can be used with vanilla. Okay, right here, it is here, thank you. Man, I thought they placed it somewhere else maybe. Okay, so that's the crowbar, which we need in order to open the... or well, to remove the planks from the door. And to open the door... Oh, wait, no. Okay, this is a generator room, right. This is not the room of the enemy net. Nail gun ammo again. If I'm correct, there shouldn't be anything dangerous in this room. Gas naturel. This one right here. Yeah, I forgot what the amount was again. This is the door to the normal room. The enemy will be there. A map of this area. And the inventory map. Oh wait, okay, so that's something. It shows me what room I'm currently in. That will also always be lit up, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Like one of the ones like that is like I guess it's useful to just tell where I am, but like that could be something that like the player themselves could just like remember. Like that's not such a difficult thing, I assume. Like you can just remember where you are and then find your way from there. Shiny item. A small valve. It appears to have fallen off of something. Okay, alright, we couldn't solve the puzzle yet. This one right here. 10 milligrams per centimeter. And if I'm correct, it goes above 1. It always goes... It always went 1 below or 1 above. In the demos, why it had to be at either 9 or 11 instead of 10 on that meter. So an extra valve, which we put over here. Okay, so describing those two. That's I think yeah, it needs to be at 11 because it's like it either went above or below 1. So 11. Oh, item. A maintenance crew logbook. Minutes book. There's an issue with the electrical generator. The pressure of the gas must be exact for it to ignite. The correct pressure is written on the control panel. That is not the text. The text says the electrical generator in caps lock has problems with the injectors. Like that is not the same line of text. I would assume it just means the same thing. Alright, so if I now press the start, but what we face to what's the yeah, okay, so it went 1 below. So it had to be at 11 because it went to 10. Ah, and I can turn it off. Interesting. Alright, so that is on now, so now I don't need my flashlight. It's not even a flashlight or a torch. It's a lighter, man. Okay, so one funny thing. Like the generator is vibrating, but like the grates thingy on the generator is not vibrating, which makes it look weird. So, I don't know what the best ammo conservation strategy is in this game. Because once again, this is like one of those survival horrors, so you need to ensure that you save all your resources. I have 10 nails. 23 in the stockpile. Because like if you get too close and attack, like the enemy can possibly attack back, which means that like it's best to shoot a bit and the enemy will get stunned, and then you can go for melee attack. Alright, door unlocked. Okay, and there he is. Okay, god damn it. Really? Oh, okay, crowbar. Okay, so now I need to walk forward and hit him. Okay, man, I took 1 hit of damage, really? I miscalculated the distance between me and him. Okay, so that's 9 bullets. And like 2 crowbar strikes, at least. So 9 bullets at the very least to make him, like, fall over. Okay, so first let's test this. Yeah, I can just reload in the inventory menu, so I don't need to reload. Use the reload animation. Okay, so annoyingly I took 1 hit of damage. Sad.
You may find what you're looking.
How can I find the library?
It's on the 2nd floor of the East Wing. Take the stairs in the main hall. Oh, you'll need to unlock the door in the waiting room.
Thank you. Take care, Father.
Alright. I could have okay, wait, maybe I didn't. I could have sworn that I already found the key at this point, but maybe it's behind this. No, it's okay, wait. We need to go to that electrical door. And like there will be like the puzzle with the like the plastic heart that we got in the beginning. Man, I'm still annoyed. Just like took like 1 stupid hit of damage. Like once again, this is like the thing. Like I don't assume that's going to be too much of a problem. It's first off a map. Yeah. Okay, so first we're going to the maternity ward. Also, now there are enemies at other spots in the game as well. There's also one in the beginning, but I don't know why it would... Like, where I found the lighter, there's also an enemy, but I don't see the point of going back to that spot. There's nothing there. So, that seems like a waste of ammo. Okay, is there an enemy here? I don't think there is, because I don't hear any noise. Maintenance school log blog with blood on it? Oh no! That's how you know this is important, because there's blood. Lucas Houston. Evening shift, electrical maintenance, 14:45. Okay, interesting. And this is using the 24-hour clock. Why? Why does it switch between AM, PM, and then 24 hours? I don't know. I don't know which... Like, I know the military uses 24-hour clocks, like in America. I don't know what other industries use it. Like with police, I would assume. The nurses told me that a lamp was malfunctioning in the maternity ward. When I turned on the lights, I could see that one of the bulbs in the wall was indeed flickering. As I was getting ready to change it, a man came out of nowhere and grabbed me by the shoulders, pushing me back with strength unimaginable for someone his age. And what is his age? He told me not to touch it. I did not want to argue with him, so I simply left. I can't stop thinking about it. Why did the old man prevent me from touching it? I should check it out. Okay, yeah, this was not here in the demo. Oh man, okay, yeah. Okay, so this flickering light is like a button or a lever, essentially. Okay, so that's the thing. Like, I knew what I had to do in the demo in order to do it. Like, I took to open up a certain pathway, but I did not know how to open it up. And this thing was flickering, but I did not think to go near it, because like if I walked past it like this, like the interaction prompt wouldn't show up. So I didn't think anything of this specific light flickering. So that's why they like added this note here, because probably people in the demo said that like that wasn't an obvious thing, like an obvious interactable. A photo of a nurse standing next to a patient. It's worth of ammunition. Wow, lovely. Nails. So yeah, this part is going to open up in a bit when I press on that thing. It's full of various medicines. It's like, I don't know, like in English, like you can refer, maybe if this is like an American English, I'm not certain. But like in English you can refer to like medicine and such as drugs, like you can call it a drugstore. I don't know, is that an like well, I'm not, like I think it's like an American thing, I'm not certain. Maybe it's also common in the UK, I'm not certain, I don't speak English natively. Okay, so this is in... It's full of various medicine. Okay, this man is once again holding the iron object that we heard of. It's like one of the... A crank? A crank? I don't know if that's the correct word. It's like... I think it's supposed to be a crank. This is the man with the... Oh, this is a woman, right. Her chest was left open. Her chest was left open in the middle of a procedure. The heart is missing. Nothing happens. Interesting. Oh yeah, the plastic art cannot be used here, because it doesn't fit, for some reason. But it's a stable reading on the vital signs monitor. Exclamation mark. The screen looks broken to me. Alright, so is there anything here? The water is switched off. The water is switched off. Is there anything back here? Nope. Like you, yeah, that's an interactable. Like I assume that's why they added the... like the notes. Because otherwise, like, if it was something that like confused me, I knew I had to go down somewhere, but I didn't know how to open it up. Okay, so this is a ladder. Little room. Really? Was there a second tape in this place? I'm not certain. Okay, wait, lighter. Lighter. To look at around everything. Various mannequins are kept under these sheets. Spooky music. Okay, I need to light. Oh, I need to use the lighter. And now something will be spooky. Okay, well, once again, the noise is speaking again on this on OBS. I don't know if that's like genuinely peaking or if it's just like it's in the red again. So I'm not certain if that's good or bad. Okay, something else I do notice. My voice also comes up to the like I don't know if it has to be in the yellow. Because my voice is also in the... like, it is not high in the red, but it's still in the red. I don't know, maybe I should, like, speak differently or something. Like, angle it differently. Or something. Like, now it is in the yellow. But now the microphone is quite a bit away from my mouth. Maybe if this is better, because it's, like, allows me more space to... like I don't have to put my microphone so close to me, which may be better. I don't know. Okay, interact, and now we are going to go through the mirror. Okay, so in this room there is going to be an enemy. Like a tiny guy. If it is the same, that is. Ooh. Spooky. Just human-formed metal thingies above a hanging above a pit. Okay, this is well, like a big ladder. Maternity ward. If I'm correct, there's an enemy, I think. Yep. Yeah, the only thing is this guy can spit. Fuck no. Come on, that's... Really? Okay, so... Six nails and 2 hits from a crowbar. Like 6 nails at least knock him over, but no, come on, that's... I don't know how I'm supposed to... Can I dodge from the spit attack? Like, that's the thing I don't know. Okay, it won't budge. Wait, ooh. It won't budge. I need to force it open somehow. A clip of nails can be used with a nailer. The baby doll. Let me pick my lighter again. No, considering the fact that like there is only limited inventory space, I don't think we're going to get a third outfit, unfortunately. Sad. The water is switched off. The water is switched off. I do find it weird, like there's a second outfit in the beginning of the game. I thought that would be like something you pick up throughout the game to like have more customization options. I can't open it. Oh, but this is like the same room in the like mirror dimension. The baby. Surgical tools. They don't appear to be in good condition. So I need to put the plastic heart. Wait. Don't wait. Examine. Left side of a plastic heart. Where was the other side again? Okay, so I need to go back. I can still go to the beginning. Like there should be something to do there. So like here, so there is enemy in this room, there is going to be enemies, but like for some reason... Okay, so I am here currently. There is also an enemy in this place here, but I don't see the point of fighting him because there's nothing here. Like, here it says dentist room, but this path is blocked off because the floor has caved in. I don't know, maybe I can get through this somehow, but that seems weird. So I don't know what the point of him is. But there's also going to be 2 guys in this place. Okay, so I reload. So wait, since I'm like not in combat, let me do the reload animation for once. There's 2 enemies in this place, if I'm correct. Yep. I think she's automatically locking onto the... Fuck off. She seems to be automatically locking on to a different guy. What the fuck? Okay, this is bullshit. Like, whenever I pressed aim, she aimed to the right for some reason instead of in front of her. Okay, so I didn't save yet, because I thought I'm not going to have to save, because I already know the game. Fucking hell. Okay. Can I skip the cutscene?
A letter for me? I never receive letters.
Jesus. Okay, let me turn that off, because I... Okay, not yet, I guess. Come on. I did not bother saving, because, like, I thought I'm not going to have to, because I already played this game, but like, she was aiming. Okay, can I fucking... Okay. Skip cutscene, Okay. Jeez, okay, man, that's actually just fucking annoying. I'm going to use the regular controllers nowadays, because I do not want to have to do everything of that, everything there again. Gee, man. God. Costume. Blah blah blah. Diary. Open. Blah blah blah. 12:30. Oopsie. Alright. Okay, so I got that. This thing which is not important, blah blah blah, nothing important. I don't think there's anything else for me to pick up. So let me change the wrench. Do the next opening. Okay, use the wrench. Let's get the lighter. Okay, so this time let's not get attacked by the wheelchair man. To like get getting a single attack from the wheelchair man, I guess. Was there an item in this home? I don't think there was. Oh yeah, there's a save room, so I can just go up in there to get a free like save, I guess. Again, I don't want to save because there's just limited amounts. Like, I want to get to finish everything that was in the demo before I save. Right. Tape. Okay, the left part, the left side of the plastic heart. Oh, there are nails here as well. I do not remember that. Maybe I did pick them up. I don't know. Okay, map. Blah blah blah. Map. Diary. I don't think there was anything up there, so let's just go down again. Ammunition. The Hexen key. Report. Jump scare. Another jump scare. Alright, the guy is going to chase me. Escape. Enter this room. Skip this entire conversation. I cannot skip this, so I
What?
just have to spam click the
Why are all...
next key.
Thank...
Alright. The guide. The range of crowbar. Was there anything else that I had to pick up here? Was there some... Yeah, there was some ammunition here, wasn't there? I think, I hope, yes. Diary, I think, yes. Vial, healing item. Use the crowbar. Generator room. Item, ammunition. That's thing, report, logbook. Open the door already, yep. Map. That's thingy. Switch. What is it called again? The valve. Open this. Add this thing. Yeah, why is it like the tiny hand is in this position now instead of in the inventory? Turn all of these up. And this one down, yep. Start. I do wonder, is there a purpose as to why you can turn the generator off? Okay, grab my nail gun. And this time, do not be stupid. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, I thought I cannot jump back quick enough. Okay, so that... Okay. Like, you cannot do the back jump quick enough to... Like, you have to wait for him to come close to you, do the back jump, and then start attacking. What's this place again? Wait. Okay, so I have to come from that side in order to open that. Yeah. Man, yeah, the annoyance is like, I know probably the same thing is going to happen again. I'm going to like go to the mirror dimension and I'm going to get... Oops. Going to get like spit attacked. Yeah, wait, let me test something. Yeah, if I aim like this, she just aims in front of her. But the reason why I died was because she was just aiming towards the guy to the right. Even though, like, I was trying to, like, attack the guy on the left, but she was aiming constantly towards the guy on the right. And then I tried to do a back dodge, and it made me go, like, so I tried to go to the guy on the left in front of me, but it was aiming towards the guy on the right. And I tried to do a back dodge, and it backed me to the corner, and I couldn't get away. Like, that is just stupid. Alright, let's not do that stupid mistake again. Huh? Oh yeah, this room is open. Right. Guess first let me get the items here, I guess. I'm only gonna go back later when I have both of the parts of the both sides of the heart. I think there was only some ammunition right there. Don't think there was any other consumables. Nope. Alright. So let's see. Is this going to happen again? Does it auto-lock is the question I have. Yeah, it auto-locks. It auto-locks and that it was constantly auto-locking. See. So that's the problem. Like she automatically aims at. Yeah, it does automatically lock onto an enemy, so that's something I guess I have to keep in mind if there's multiple guys. Yeah, see like this? Like, she's immediately aiming to the right, because that's the only guy left in the room. Okay, so that's actually just annoying. Well, I guess it's useful to fight an enemy, like it automatically locks onto the enemy, but like, if there's two enemies at the same time, it will lock onto the one I'm not aiming at. Right. Okay, so I guess I can just back jump a spit attack. Come on! Fuck you. That's... like, I couldn't... Okay, yeah, like, that was my mistake because I backed myself into the corner back here. And then I was, like, stuck in this camera angle, so I did not see how close he was to me. Man. Okay, healing item. Yay. Ugh. Reload the gun. No, not examine and combine. Alright, so... Huh, the doll moved. I see. This door is now open because we have electricity. Surgical tools. I do not remember that guy being there. Maybe he was, I'm not certain. Okay, please tell me the position of an enemy resets. Oh, come. No! Are you fucking kidding? Okay, this combat is just annoying. Currently. Are you fucking serious, man? Yeah, no, this just makes me want to restart again. Okay, I wasted both of my healing items. Okay, one item again, yay. With a plastic heart, which is in this thing right... Come on. Yay. X-ray images. Help. Nail. Why are the nails in the medicine closet? William's diary. Okay, so this is a new log. 17th September 1941. As I crept quietly behind my father, the clock struck 1:30 a.m. 1:30 a.m. I saw him enter the mausoleum after placing 3 elements on some kind of board. He went through quietly. I followed him at a distance, trying not to make a sound, for I did not want to be caught. At mother's tomb, my father sank to his knees and rested his hand on the cold sculpted marble figure of his wife. He began playing. Oh man, that's 6 pages. I felt guilty following him. Seeing the old and calculating man really moved me. Old and cold and calculating man this way moved me. I was about to leave when father stood up and approached the angel statue. Mother's marble tomb moved slowly to the side and exposed a narrow staircase leading into the darkness. He climbed down the stairs. I hesitated for a moment, my legs not wanting to take another step, but was able to stand and follow him down. Once inside, I heard metallic sounds and the echo of running water. A few moments later, I bumped into a ladder. I climbed down and found myself into a long stone tunnel covered in pipes and sewage. I saw father's silhouette turning a corner and hurriedly followed. Before me appeared a huge metallic door and a group of men wearing strange suits like those worn to protect from radioactivity. Each carried a giant hammer. My father joined the group and they received him by hitting their hammers together. What? A hospital bed on each side of the group carried what appeared to be bodies covered in sheets. My father put on one of the disturbing suits. In my frightened stupor, I loosened a brick from the wall. It smashed against the floor with the sound of 1,000 buildings crashing down. I could feel the eyes turn to me as I fled back the way I had come. Their guttural voices screaming to catch me while they hit their hammers on the ground. Oh, there's nothing here. Medical books, nothing useful, I see. Wait. Oh, okay, if I step on the sludge, it makes a sound. Okay, I have the second side of the plastic hearts. Yeah, like there's a guy right here. Yeah, there's a guy right there, but like, why would you go back there? There's no... The thing is, there's like no reason to go back to that place. That I know of. Okay, another save item. No, at this point I'm just going to like finish what I did in the tutorial and then there or something, I don't know. Nothing here, I think. Nope. Nope. Lighter. Alright. Is there really nothing else here? Don't think there is. Nope. Skip that cutscene again. Skip. There is nothing here once again. Okay, gun. Alright. I missed the bullets, really? How did I miss a... Like, one of the bullets I shot at him just did not affect him at all. Man. Really. Okay, so that's like one wasted bullet. Lovely. Okay, that's one healing item. Use the lighter again. Extra bullets. Nails. Okay, combine the heart. And put the heart in the baby. It seemed almost alive for a moment. Nothing else. Alright. So now I can go back. And like electrocute, whatever the word is for this thing. But turn this on and switch this. Now she has loosened a metal T-handle is missing a socket. So I can now combine these two. A metal T-handle with an attached hex socket. Right. I have what I need. Scream. I think that was already... yeah, I think I remember that scream. Just being there. Right, so let's go back here. Now I need to go to this place and put this thing on it. Where does this lead again? The main hall, right. Wait. This is not the original progression. This is not the original possession. That's not how the game was supposed to progress occasionally. You were supposed to get the multi-sided key. To, like this door right here. No, you were supposed to open this door originally. With like that key. That you got. I guess it just switched up the gameplay. I don't know, did I miss the key somehow? Great, so this room right here is open. There's a second room behind it, which is blocked off. Okay, so that's blocked off. Okay, so I guess now I have to get to the main hall here. I guess that's the new progression loop. It will just have a new progression path. Okay, so main hall. There's a stairway upwards, there's a counter. Okay, so now I'm going to try using the tank controls again. Now that I have gotten to a new section in the game. There's a path downwards as well. Huh. Elevator. computers. Oh, that's an awkwardly Lord panned camera angle. Piano. An old piano. Sadly, I don't know how to play. And there's a harp as well, but you're not gonna comment on that. A front door. With a square-shaped key. Okay, so the desk is blocked off. And also old payphones, they are out of service. Same thing everywhere. Phone. Oh, bullets. How much you have? 31, I see, I see. It's locked on the other side. There's also no new save item. Okay, so this side is blocked off. So I can go up and down. Okay, wait, this place as well. Oh, this is open. The chapel. He's behind me. Yeah, okay, if that enemy is in this room. Oh god. Oh yeah. Okay, wait, let me go in quickly and pick up the map. Let me go back out. So there's a new map. W West Wing, East Wing and West Wing mentioned map. Yeah, so funnily enough, it doesn't show the counter on this side of the map, it does on this side. It also doesn't light up on this side of on this map, as opposed to this one. So okay, interesting. It shows me that there is a lift right here. It shows me that I need the key to get into the archives right here. So I know I shouldn't even try to open that door. And okay, so this is a save room, the studio. And the warehouse has a computer, which I don't know what that means yet. Laundry, shower, kitchen, closets, chapel, restroom, service area. Okay, so now I can go up and down. Oh man. Okay, there's this door, locked from the other side. Oh god, please. Okay, so weird shaped thingies. This is the closed pathway. Let's hope there's an item. Okay, yes, there is an item, thank you. I have more nails now. There's a gate to the side with nothing important. There's a pathway here, that's a closed door, I assume, yes. Now, to go up. Man, this place looks expensive. Like just two gigantic marble statues holding up the thing, and then like one statue here as well. Like it also mentioned, like the guy, his dead wife, he had a statue made of his dead wife. Nymph untying her sandal. By John, sculpted by John Gibson. It's like, how much you, like, do like statues like this even cost? Like, I would assume people, like, there are still people that make this nowadays, I would assume, like, there would be, like, actual, like, handmade, like, hands, like, people who make it by hand nowadays, or, like, if you have, like, a machine-made, like, marble statue, like, that still has to be a thing that exists, right? Like, I wonder how expensive something like that is. It makes me wonder. Like, if it... Honestly, if it's like actually like somewhat cheap, maybe it's like going to be a, I have 2 anime figures standing in front of my desk right now. Like, I would assume maybe like having just a tiny marble statue would be like, mind you, like the figures I have in front of my desk are just fully clothed. Like, there's nothing bad about them. They're dressed in a like traditional maid outfit, not the sexualized French maid version. It's fun and free and from the anime free. But like, I would assume like a marble, like a tiny marble statue would be a bit more, what do you call it, artistic, instead of like an anime figure. I wonder how much, like, I would assume like if there's like large statues like that, there would also be like tiny statues you would have. And the same thing, like, you have a bunch of, like, vases, like, here as well. Bunch of old, And I'm genuinely just looking at this and, like, I'm wondering how expensive it is be in real life. Twins. A sculpture... Oh no. A sculpture of an angel comforting her grieving sister. Oh, that's an open door meeting room. I don't hear any enemy. Oh, this path is broken. Okay, I don't hear any enemies in this room. A calendar. 1994. The 16th of December. Once again, a mock-up art, again. Like... There isn't like another mock-up art in this room. I think this one is even a bit tinier, a bit smaller than the previous one. A vial of morphine. A clock. Not interactable. Okay, I mean, no, you know, I'm like saying like how expensive is this, but there's like 2, I don't know what you call it, but like the head decorations of an animal, and then like 2 suits of armor. What is a? It's not a piece of armor. Is not called a suit, isn't? Is it? It's a harness. Whatever. I guess like once he was a doctor, I guess, so like. But just why there's just a bunch of expensive shit here. This thing is interactable. Ooh, a tape player. with just like a squished can. Like, I don't know what, like a Dr. Pepsi, give or take. Huh. I sought for a VHS tape. I need to put the VHS tape in first. Is this door openable? Okay, it is. 2nd floor corridor. This is incredibly dark. Why is the armor shaking? Alright, the armor is shaking. Lovely. Yeah, it starts shaking when... Like, see, it starts shaking, I think, when I roll close, because now the right one is shaking, but the left one isn't. And then I roll close, and the left one is shaking as well. I assume that means I shouldn't walk underneath. Or through them. Oh man, okay, the map is right there. Map of this area. Okay, that's this part of the map. East wing, floor 2. The restroom requires the key. Meeting room has a tape player. Sewing room has a save points. Nothing else of a note. Okay, so I am right here currently because that's what I... Well, no, right here. Okay, so I am here currently. Oh, here currently. At this point. So I can go here into the bedroom and here into the library. I needed to go to the library for something. I forgot what it was for. Oh yeah, I can't go here because there's the two statues, which will probably attack me. What the fuck is that? Okay, that thing is not making any noise. That is not fun. Alright. You know what, what room is this? This is the bedroom, I would assume. You know what, I'm going to save. Oopsie. Wait, let me... The problem is, like, saves are limited, so I don't want to waste anything. But I need to save because I made a lot of progression. I can't open it. Okay, so... Oop. Is there a light switch? No disc, huh? Okay, man, there's a child, like one of my windows is open, there's a child's like just, making sound in the background, and I thought, is that the game just making a bunch of noise? Okay, so there's a latch right here, locked from the other side, I don't know if that's, I mean, I guess maybe it can be locked from the other side, I don't know. One annoying thing, I don't... Okay, so there's two pathways. I can go here. And there is one of the wheelchair guys, and I go above, and there's that weird guy hanging from the wall. Like, I am going to save, that is certain. It's this room. Okay, so I'm going to save at this point. The first slot.
An old magnetophone. It looks like it works. Recording my progress might be useful if anything happens to me. My name is Caroline Walker. I came to Wildberger Mansion seeking information about two girls in a photograph I received in the mail a couple of weeks ago. The last thing I remember before losing consciousness was arriving at the hospital and entering the mansion's main hall. I remember pain and then nothing. I woke up sometime later connected to a ventilation machine. And my eye had been removed. Why? Why would someone do such a thing? I don't know what the hell is going on in this place, but I need answers. Every time I close my eyes, I see those girls. Am I going insane?
Alright. I mean... So, I guess the worst case scenario, like if I want to quit the stream at some point and I haven't saved for a while, I can just, I guess, replay that section. Like, I don't think that's going to be... Like, if you know what you're doing, it isn't that bad, I assume. Wrong room. But okay, so if I die now, I don't have to go back to the beginning. If I okay, wait, actually, since I... Okay, I can load games, so let me walk through the... the swordsmen at here, so I'm going to assume that they are going to attack me. Or are going to like hit me if I try to walk through them. But since I have saved, I can test that theory. Oh. Never mind, I guess they don't. Okay. So that means I'm here now. Okay. So what is this thing? It's a light switch. Oh my god, thank you. Okay, so these things do not attack me. Good to know. It seems like something that would attack me. Like, I don't want to have it be like a fake out where like none of these attack me, then at one point it will like attack me. That would be incredibly stupid. Statue. YouTube, play. I would assume YouTube, like, okay, I can't interact with it, I see. But I hope YouTube does not take offense to a statue. Like for guys, like, it is still on screen. Like, his, appendage in front of him. So what is this thing? Oh wait, first let me check, where am I? One thing that's annoying, it always opens on this part of the map, instead of this one, even though I am here. Okay, so this is the forwards direction. Huh? This enemy is kind of stupid, honestly. Wait. He keeps twitching. Okay, so this guy cannot move. So if you come at him from the side, you can just attack him. He doesn't detach himself from the wall. But he is twitching constantly. I assume if I'm going to leave the room... he will come back alive, is my assumption. Yeah, so that guy is not scary at all, I guess. So maybe I shouldn't have saved. I don't know. This is another save room, isn't it? Yes, it is. I see. Yes, that's another save room. Like nails and so on. A stethoscope used to listen to a heartbeat. It is a weird orange outline. Oh, I can't walk through there. Alright. I was going to say, like, somebody is a bit of an artist here, and, like, really weird. I never understood the appeal of abstract art. I don't know if this is, like, abstract art, it just seems to be two faces next to one, like, fused together. But I thought, okay, like, this is just a bit of a weird drawing, but I can get the point of it, and then you go here, and it's, like, okay, a skull, okay, sure, that makes sense, it's just a bit of a scary skull. But, like, the skull makes sense, like, I did some art classes when I was younger, and one of the biggest things that would, like, try to get you to, like, one of the biggest first tasks was to, like, replicate a skull. Like, in my case, there was some sort of, I don't know what to call it, but it was some, like, the skull of an animal with, like, horns, similar to, like, either a cow or a deer. Like, that type of, skull. But then you have, like, this face right here with, well, lack of face, really. It's a human head with the face removed. Yeah. Not something I would like to have on my wall. Oh god, oh, Jesus. Dolls. A sewing machine. Huh. Logbook. Oh, diary. Right. 21st April 1967. William returns from his week-long trip today. I can see his car from my window slowly drawing closer. I was unable to go with him, for I was not feeling well. What am I supposed to do now? What should I tell him? Probably nothing. One look will be enough. It won't be necessary for me to say anything at all. Hiding my face or staying silent will only postpone the inevitable. Before I have the chance to sweeten my words, I will stab him with an ugly tooth. He will look at me and know. You lost a baby, didn't you, Mary? Wait. Wait. But why doesn't it say, like, today is the happiest day of my life? And then it says that, wait. Right. The doctor just left. He says I must eat, but without the feeling of hunger, it is challenging. William is having additional difficulties at work. Some patients are not happy with his performance. They are even considering suing the hospital, oh no. William tells me nothing, and it is from the gossip around the house that I hear these things. I know he doesn't want me to worry. Of course, this only makes me feel the distance between us more. I cannot stand the silence, and I know how William does not speak to me, because he does not know what to do or say. I need to get better, and he must for him. The sun enters the room in beams. I can see the dust particles floating around unbothered. I will let the sun caress my face for a while. Okay, I still do not understand, like, happiest day of my life followed by, like, I'm sick. I do not understand that. So let me see. Huh? No, this guy is still dead. Alright. Can I turn it off? Yes. No! Oh, Jesus. Yeah, if you stay in the dark for too long, your character will just die. I did not think of that. Oopsie. Yeah, I don't like that, because it just feels like one day one of them is actually going to, like, attack me. Okay, so this door is still closed. I can't open it. And here is another guy on the wall. I just wonder, like... Because, like, I want to see what that guy's attack is like, but I don't want to reset every... How do I have 3 recording tapes? I thought I had, like, 1 in my inventory and I picked up a second one now, right? How do I have 3 of them? Fucking... Oh, okay. Okay, I thought he attacked me. And managed to, like, take health of him. Okay, jeez. Yeah, once again, I'm going to, like... Like, the audio is still peaking on OBS. I don't know what the problem... Please allow me to go off tab. Thank you, game. I'm going to... like, monitor my audio for a bit. The monitoring doesn't do anything. Maybe I can, but it's a bit lower again. I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know how loud it is. Okay, so now if I attack, it's infrared. Okay, so it goes just my voice is infrared, but not at the top. It's just a bit infrared, and the attack almost like pretty much reaches red. It doesn't it's almost only in the orange in OBS. Only those who know the beating heart of John Gibson's creation may enter. The knocker is missing. Only those who... Okay, so that's the statue. Lemon, what's up? Welcome. Kara. Man. I guess, like, no, someone annoying. This is like a survival horror game. So, I played through the demo of this game, and the demo is most of the beginning of like a beginning section of the game. So I thought, oh, I'm going to be able to go through this just fine. So one thing I learned is if there's multiple enemies, and your character automatically aims in the direction of an enemy. So I could be staring in front of me, and my character will aim to the right to an enemy. Which is useful if you're like fighting one enemy, I suppose. But there were two enemies in one room, and I was trying to aim at the left one. Because I think the left one was closer, but my character immediately aimed to the right one. I only realized, wait a minute, she's aiming to the right one, not the left one. And then I tried to move around and backdodge, and I got myself in the corner and died. And it's like, man, I played through the demo, but then I died because I did not manage to because I targeted the wrong enemy. And the problem is, this is a game with like limited resources. So like I didn't save at that point, so I like lost an entire hour of progress, which is just incredibly annoying. Also, like these guys apparently do not attack me. They just menacingly shake their swords around. Also, like I do remember, oh god. Okay, right. Okay, I need to remember, like, it's always important to equip your lighter, because if you're in the dark, you will literally just die. Like, that corner of the room is not lit up for some reason, so I need to remember that. I think currently the only place I can go is... right here, in the lift, no wait, in the chapel. And there is a wheelchair man enemy in the chapel. Annoyingly, the camera angle, like this one. No, so I have to remember the statue, because like it mentions the name John Gibson later on, which is the creator of the statue. I have to remember what that is, or the name of the statue, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, at least one thing that's different from the demo. You see all these key symbols. Like this area, in the beginning, in the demo, I got the key in this area somewhere, and I could use it immediately on the pharmacy door. But now I don't have it, and so like the layout of the game has been changed a bit. Like normally the game actually ended when I got into the main hall right here. I went here into the main hall and then the game ended. Like the demo ended. But okay, so first off... Yay, so the... Oh, it's not a wheelchair man, it's a tiny guy. It's a legless man. Alright. Yeah, okay, so you see, if I'm looking to the right, if my character... You see, she aims forward immediately. Oh, you have to be... Okay, so I guess that's one thing to keep in mind. Okay, that is annoying. So I think this enemy has both a physical attack and a, like, spit attack. And the spit attack is a bit slower, and there's a bit more range. Like the wheelchair man, if he comes in front of you, he will attack and you immediately need to dodge in order to evade his attack. This guy, he comes in front of you, he prepares to spit and then he spits. Like, so you are supposed to wait until he spits, but I think this guy also has a physical attack. So I thought he was going to do a physical attack, but he did a spit instead, which made me lose damage. Lovely. Alright. This door is locked because it requires a key. Oh man, I do. Okay, wait. Oh, man. Okay, so I'm thankful that this game, like, this game has tank controls, but I'm thankful that it also has, like, the option to just move normally, because if an enemy is running after me, I cannot deal with the tank controls. Oh god, I tried to dodge, but like, you see, now he did a physical attack. And I missed again. Okay, that's... Okay, that is actually annoying. Why is it missing? Like, points blank, it just misses. Like, these guys... okay, so if they take 6 bullets... Like, you have a maximum of 10 nails in your gun. If they take 6 and if they stumble over and you can go up to them to hit them with a crowbar. But... like, this happened twice already, where like I just shoot a guy and the bullet just misses him. And once again, I take a bunch of damage again. That's like, this is just annoying. Like no, because I thought, okay, so this was my mistake. I tried to dodge backwards, but instead I probably did the turnaround move instead. Like if you press X while moving backwards with the tank controls, you will turn around. If you aim, you will jump back. So either you turn around or you jump back, depending on what you're doing. Sup Gun, hello, welcome Amanda. So yeah, I think that was just my mistake. Like I was walking backwards, and so I just turned around instead of doing the backwards jump. Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to tell whether or not he's going to do the spit attack or the melee attack. Because like that... because that is like an annoyance. There's a man on the ground. Okay, man, normal controls. I can't go into tiny and oh, it's a marble statue. A smashed statue of Jesus. It looks like it fell off a cross. What's on the ground? Like there's a bunch... oh, just meaningless paperwork. Okay, like, I also have to get used to, like, using the tank controls in this game. Like, once again, it does allow you to use regular, like the regular stick, so it always tempts me to just use that instead. A door. Okay, so what door is this? Huh. What room is this? The kitchen. Okay, so that's this area. Well, it looks like a kitchen. He won't leave with this place, oh no. Ominous texts. Scary. Oh god, a bunch of gross plates. I do not want to imagine how long these have been here. Jeez. Like, this place has been abandoned for a long time. This must be, like I left... like, there was, like, one time where I think I, like, left a pot where I used to cook something. Like, alone. Like, mind you, like, I what you call it? Like, I cleaned it up with some water, but I didn't fully, like, empty it. And I didn't fully wash it, so, like, I left it for, like, 3 days because I was busy for the longest stuff before cleaning it, and there was, like, a bit of mold just growing in the water in the pot. It's like, man, I can't imagine how bad it would be if you actually had, like, an entire kitchen like this just left here for multiple, like, not even just weeks, but, like, months. It'd be gross as hell. Like, I think I'd left it for, like, 3 days or 4 days at once because I had a lot to do. And I just forgot to clean that one pot. in my kitchen. Never had anything else like that happen. Like the only time like anything has ever gone bad that I personally remember doing is like just letting my bread go stale. I haven't ever actually had like moldy bread as far as I'm aware. A refrigerator. Tank controls take some time getting used to. It's very odd times, but it still works today. If you've never played them, they can feel off. Kinda like how I'm used to playing action RPGs like DMC and Nier, and going to any Souls-like games. Yeah, I do think like those games do have completely different functions. I guess the same thing with me. Like I played Dark Souls 3 first, and then I played Sekiro. And Sekiro, dodging is significantly less useful when it comes to evading attacks, while in Dark Souls it's the main way to evade attacks. So I always like instinctively try to dodge, but then I realize, oh yeah, wait, this is Sekiro, I need to parry, not dodge. Well, so you are a real feature. Like, it was only a bit. Like, it wasn't bad, it was just like that specific part. Like, it was just because like I didn't, like what you call it? Like I rinsed it off with water, but I didn't clean it yet. So it was only like in the water itself. Refrigerator. Okay, so it's freezing cold. Yeah, I would hope. Wait a minute, that's weird. Eh? Okay, so the rest of the refrigerator isn't cold, but this part of the fridge is. Peanut butter, BBQ sauce, ketchup, Steve's chili, pop. So I guess I need to put an item in the fridge. Also, when it comes to like being a real VTuber, I don't know. Like the only thing I know is like, once again, I guess like we are in Flavr here, so like I guess when it comes to like face connect, like the joke is that everybody in faces at the mold at some point. You won't leave the space. Oh no, ominous text. The calendar again, the 16th of December. A clock without arms. Charred remains. Jesus. Alright, are these human bones? Yeah. I think it's a human skull as well. Some sort of cake mix, cookie mix, whatever. Okay, so luckily there are no monsters in the kitchen. The trash has been left to pile up. It smells, oh god. That's not good. Okay, wait, so the kitchen leads to the warehouse. Okay, yeah, so one thing that is annoying. The map always defaults to the west wing floor 1. If I'm at the second floor, at the like east wing, it always defaults to this area, even though the map shows where I am. So the game wants you to like look, like it clearly indicates where I am on the map, but for some reason it always opens on this one instead of like these ones if you are in these areas, which is annoying. Mind you, in the demo you only have like there are a few like sections in the demo which got like is that the wheelchair man or a... Yes, that is a wheelchair man. Alright. Okay, realism, I guess. The wheelchair man cannot climb up the stairs, okay, so that's... funny. I guess the annoying thing is like once again this has like I can't see where I am going. Like, well, I can see, but it's like it has the static camera angle, so I have to reset the room. But yeah, no, there are some things in the demo which I assume other people caught it as well, and such it got cleared up. But like one thing, if you open the options menu in the demo, it would always open the general tab. So you would like open the options, you would go down to controllers or graphics and want to press that, but immediately it goes back to general. Like that's like something in this regard with the map as well, where like the map always just opens on this section of the map. Also the indications here, like the... Oh, okay, interesting, this is a warehouse. So the fact that it lights up was not in the demo, that's in the full game. And also very, like, the keys. Like, okay, the generator room has a generator mark here. Okay, so the lifts... Wait. Maybe this one first. So the microphone is the saving room. The key is a key room, so I need to find the key. The tape player, I don't know. I haven't had any tapes yet, but that's in order to play the tapes. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's interesting. The B means the basement, I would assume. Oh. So it indicates where you go down. So you have the B right here. And you have a B right here as well. So I assume B here goes down to this B. And so A here is supposed to go down to this A in the basement. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so that's a nice like indication. So in this room there's a computer screen. I don't know what the computer means. And the lift right here, which I assume is just once again the elevator room. Okay, so gun. Equip my nail. Okay. He's okay. Oh man. The tank controls almost got me again almost. Oh man, Okay. Crowbar. 2 hits. Alright. So at least the fun thing, this guy only has melee attacks, so I can just wait for him to come close, then back jump when he's doing the attack. And then either like once can shoot again or can just make a bit of distance. Like this room is actually big enough to like lure him around the room. But with the smaller guys, like they can either do a melee attack or a... Which is the same, like once again the melee attack would be the same. They come up to me, I back jump and either attack again. Or I can just like make some distance. But the spit attack has a bit of delay, so I think he comes up to me. I think, oh, he's going to do a melee attack. I jump back and then he does a spit and it hits me because I can't like do a second backflip quick enough. So that's something I have to be able to like tell. Okay, so there's a computer here, which I assume is plugged in, which is why it mentions it's a computer room. Clip of nails. I should use my lighter again. Also, one thing as well in the full game. Like, this is my clothes. Wait, oops. These are the regular clothes you also wore in the demo. But you get a second pair of clothes now. You get like a jacket and jeans instead. But like, you got both of these in the beginning of the game. And so I thought, okay, maybe like we're going to give you more customization options, but considering the fact that you just give you both of them in the beginning of the game, I think these are just the two you have. Like, I would, so it's like, I wonder if there's a third one. I don't know. It's like, I like this, like the dress with the leather jacket. If I can get a better camera angle. Like this one, the dress with the leather jacket on top seems better to me than the leather jacket with jeans. I guess also another thing, like the physics. Oopsie. Like, you also get like a bunch of skirt physics with this one. And like you have like your cute ribbon on the back. Like, this one is, it's also like, I guess, like a fun thing, like, this one is just a leather jacket with jeans, which is just like a rough type of clothing. Meanwhile, this one is like, you have like a cute dress on top, and then like a leather jacket on it, which like looks rougher compared to like the dress. It's also like you have like this cute little ribbon just at the back. It's swaying around. I think it's well, like, I don't know, what is the... like the English word for like gap moe? I guess it's like juxtaposition. But that sounds like a way too formal word. Actually, let me look that up. I think like juxtaposition is the term that you would use in English. It's like gap moe, at the very least. Discrepancy, maybe that's the word. Discrepancy. An inconsistency between fact or sentiment? No, that's... and I guess it could be. What do you call it? Juxtaposition. Is that something? Like mismatch. Okay, mismatch could maybe be a word. Juxtaposition. Oops. Yeah, I don't know what, like the main thing, like, gap moe. What you call, okay, I'm going to put this on the screen. Right, if I can have it on the screen. Okay, it is not, why is it not... oh yeah, okay. So this one, like, it's like, like at least in Japanese you just have like this word, which indicates that, like, juxtaposition doesn't seem to be the correct word that I'm looking for. A mismatch, maybe? Like, gap moe means, like, moe arising from discrepancy between two characters' attributes. Two of a character's attributes. It's like the fact that, like, so moe means, once again, like, cuteness and such. So it's like the fact, like, it's just cute, like she's wearing, like she has like the cute dress and then she has like the leather jacket on top. Okay, so this is a box. A bottle of nitric acid that can corrode metal over time. Useful. I don't know what for, but that's going to be usable. Meanwhile, like the just jeans and jacket just look, well, normal. Door security system, Wildeburg Hospital. Oh, ooh, interesting. A disc, I need a disc. I don't have a disc. Sad. Yeah, there's a door earlier which requires a disc in order to open. Can I interact with anything at the wall? Nope. And you know, I constantly keep saying, like, once again, the guy living here was a doctor, who I assume comes from a family line of doctors or whatever. But like, oh, jeez, oh. Okay, I just floated for a minute. Yeah, like, there's so, like, this guy, like, there's so much stuff here. Like, it's just, like, the same thing. Like, in the main hall here, there's like two marble statues holding up the staircase. And then there's like a marble statue here as well. And I'm like thinking, like, this guy must be rich as hell. Like, you already just have like an entire storage point with like a bunch of items in it. I mean, I guess once again it is a hospital, so I like there would be a lot of like equipment and such, and a lot of door unlocked. Huh? Wait, what do you mean door unlocked? I've never been here yet. I don't have a key. What do you mean? Oh, okay. What type of like wardrobe or closet or whatever is this? Like, there's like a bunch of tiny places at the top. Like, it's not a shoe rack. Maybe it's for keys or something, I don't know. An iron door knocker, shaped like a ball holding... shaped like the hand holding a ball. Okay, so looking at the map again. We are in this area currently. Oh, staircase. There is a door. Which door is that? The closet. More nails. I see. And a battery can fit here. Battery charger. Wow. Alright, so this doesn't have a marking on the map. So this place is locked off. Oh! Oh, I can open it. Thank you, game, thank you. Now I have like a shortcut. Which just why does it say like, oh, door opens? I couldn't open it from that side because this gate was was preventing me from going there. So why did it mention that? Alright, that's the Jesus statue. Yeah, a lift right here. If I'm correct, yes. So there's that door. What's over here? That's the lift, right. Oh. Eh? What? Oh. I can carry that. Open. Something is glistening right here, but I can't... Is it indicating the... It has to be indicating the... like this... like, the table that is on wheels here, I assume, because it looks like it's an item I can pick up, but it isn't. Okay, so that's the lift. The elevator button is broken. I won't be able to call it from this floor. So it's a one-way elevator. Okay, this door is open. Studio. Huh. Okay, so another save room. Oh boy. The save room is dark. Save item. Yes. Another one. Man, this camera angle is not helping. You shouldn't, wait. There's nothing else to pick up, really. Okay. An X-ray image showing a heart. The figure seems familiar. That's the statue. Wait. Is it literally just being literal? Like there was a door that like said those who do not know the heart of like Gibson's work, and it's like there's literally a heart in his work. Man, you shouldn't have come here. Alright, so there's nothing else to pick up here, really. Oh. Shotgun shells, oh boy, lovely. Wait, how many do I have? 3 shotgun shells now. Okay. So we're getting a shotgun at some point. Studio. Oh man, that opens to this side. That's just this room. Oh boy. My health is fine. Oh god, it's dark. No. Oh, is it... No! Okay, lovely. I don't know... I don't know if it's coming from here or from here. I would assume it's coming from that side. Oh god, that's not fun. Wait, also, wait, where am I? So, this is a studio, this is the exit. And then this is the path down. Yeah, I don't know where he is, I don't want to explore because it... Yeah, you know what? I have 4 saving items. I've not saved in the beginning section of the game because I already knew it because of the demo. I've also been busy for like 2 hours and a half. Like I'm going to save now and I'm going to see where he is. the second slot. Right. So now I don't have to worry about dying. Maria Bilderberger's diary. Oh man, it's a lot of text. Wait, is it the same? Oh, it's the same text. Oh wait, like I'm going to see, where is he? I think he's down here. Like once again, I'm going to read that at some point. Okay, if I knew that he was down there, I may have actually explored for a bit more before saving, but I wasn't certain because it was too dark. Bunch of items. Okay, so let's read this Maria's diary. Interesting, it's the last one. 15th September 1970. I was sitting on a hill under a big leafy tree. How long was I there? I could smell the grass and hear the sound of leaves dancing. In the wind just over my head, small shapeless figures were moving side to side over my white dress. I could hear a weak voice traveling with the wind. I did not understand what it was saying. I did not pay much attention to it. A snake crawled up to me, hidden in the grass. It gave me no time to stand up, wrapping around my feet and climbing up to my leg. I tried to scream, but the snake had already sunken its fangs into my flesh. I felt the poison burning its way through me. I winced in pain and let the snake fall away, lost in the grass. The pain got stronger and stronger, and the voices that were only whispers in the wind became clearer. Their sounds turned into syllables, the syllables into words. The pain worsened, and the sun, which was bright and warm before, became cold, surrounded by a stainless metal halo. The words turned into people who surrounded me. One was holding my hand. Push Maria pushed. This is giving birth, I would assume. Because in what other context is push used? But I also don't understand, like, there's something early in the game where, like it mentions, today is one of the happiest days of my life, exclamation mark. And it says, we're going to have a baby, I felt sick. It's like, And then, like, it's like, is indicating that she, wait, like, you lost a baby. It's like I don't know, like, I just don't understand the I felt sick comment. Yeah. Like, either she did indeed, like, supposedly lose it. Because, like, this is supposed to be one entry. Like, the only thing, once again, that I could assume is, like, once again, she got a twin, and unfortunately, her family is part of a cult that, like, as a typical horror trope, seems to think twins are some, like, special thing, and they sacrifice them to, like, whatever god they are worshipping or whatever. That's, like, the only thing I can think of, really. Like, she was going to get twins, and as such, like, she wasn't happy about getting twins because they're going to be sacrificed. Oh. Hello. Oh, no. I wanted to equip the gun and aim towards the camera, but there's no light here, so I'm going to die. Okay, one of these guys. No, wait. Oh, that's actually an annoyance. So there was... These guys do not get off the wall, they just stand in front of the wall. But you have to kill them, because otherwise they'll attack you. The thing is, however, I cannot grab my wrench. Because then I will, like, start dying. So I have to... Okay, so either I have to, like... I don't know if I have enough time to get an attack off, is the thing. So I assume I can, like, turn on a light in this area to allow me to just grab my wrench and kill this guy. But up until that point, I can't do that. Okay, I don't like the idea of dealing with this man in the dark. Okay, so I guess actually in that, when it comes to that, like once again, I just saved a moment before, and I've already been like busy for a bit. I'm going to cut this stream here, and then the next time I will once again just go pick up the diary page over there, kill this guy down here, and then carry on with the game. So, what did we get? We got the iron door knocker. There is one door which requires a knocker, which specifically once again mentions something about Jason Cobson's statue, which is this statue. So it says something along the lines of only those who know of the hearts of Cobson's statue may enter this room, or something along the lines, and it's like, it's literally a literal statement because the statue has a heart, seemingly. So I have the knocker for that door at the very least. I picked up a stethoscope. I have no idea what for. I have not seen anything I can use it on, as far as I know. I have a piece of nitric acid. What for? I don't know. I have a padlock from the beginning of the game, which I don't know why it's in my inventory, so it should be useful as well. Besides that, I also need a battery that I can charge at some place, because there's a battery charger, so I would assume there's a battery. I need a disk in order to put into the computer. Wait, I can show the map. I need a disk to put into the computer, which will allow me to go, I think, the bedroom here. No, wait, which room was it? I think it was the bedroom. The bedroom right here required the disk in order to open it. There was a disk slot in front of the door, which I assume is what opens the bedroom. And then there is the tape player. I don't know what the tape... I've not found the tape yet, but I assume once again the tape should be used on the tape player, obviously. So I already have some multiple things I can do. So I can go back here and open the library, I think, is the one with the knocker. I think. No, I think it may be the office. The office requires the door knocker, so I can go there already. But there is still this area to explore here. This area down here. Which... Okay, so this is the shower room. I think this, at some point here in this hallway, there is the guy on the wall, which I can't kill yet. So I have to go down here. There's a wheelchair man, I think, or like a legless man right here. And then I can go down. There is a connection to the boiler room. And I can also go down here to open a shortcut to the main hall. And with a public restroom, okay. So I have a bunch of things to still do. Okay, well then. Data that's not been saved, will be lost, blah blah blah, yes. It has not been that much progress since the save. Alright, also, like, in all of the promotional art, she is wearing the dress with the jacket, so I'm not inclined to, like, use the jeans. Okay, so, welcome, no, not welcome. Thank you to Kara Malone and Amanda Splash for commenting. Thank you to anyone that came to check this out. So, like, I did get angry at the game when I died because of me aiming at the incorrect enemy. But besides that, I do like the game. Like, I am going to try this again. But yeah, like, it's just like you can't choose when to save. And because I was like saving up my saves because I think like, oh hey, this is a... You only have a limited amount of saves in this game. You shouldn't be spending your saves willy-nilly. So I went through the beginning section of the game that I played in the demo, and then I died because I aimed at the wrong enemy. Sad. But yeah, that's like one piece of annoyance. I just had to speed run back to the beginning. So, okay, this first save is 40 minutes. The second one is an hour and 20 minutes. That's also 40 minutes. Okay, so I think like 40 minutes. I don't know how long the game is and how many saves there are is the thing. Like, I guess the thing is, if you have an infinite amount of saves, it doesn't matter. If you have a finite amount of saves, the problem is, like, what finite amount? If it's like 5 saves in the game, it's probably going to be more than 5, but if it's like 5, then you have to be very careful with your saves. If it's like 99 saves, then yeah, I think you don't really have to care about like the finite amounts, because the amount is just so high that it doesn't matter. But yeah, thank you, and bye. See you some other time. I did not do the... I'm still looking if I can do like the driving license studies thing, but it would have to... I would have to like awkwardly translate everything from Dutch to English. I would have to like have a DeepL open constantly in order for me to translate every single sentence I see, because translating on the spot is quite difficult. I have to severely simplify everything I read. Okay, thank you, and bye for real this time.